Hello and welcome back to StaTech Industries. Now I'm starting off here at the snowy beach biome because I need to get some ice in order to make a cooler, which automatically consumes any food. So that's gonna synergize well with the fact that I have infinite apples, so I won't have to eat anymore. So let's grab some ice here. Hopefully there's at least a little bit of blue ice. Nah, it looks like most of it's just packed ice. Yeah, that's not the problem though, I can just cut it into blue ice. Okay, and I need some snow as well, and some white stained glass. Okay, can just grab some snow from over here. Yeah, that should do for the time being. And I also saw, I think it was a pirate ship over here. So I kind of want to check that out. Maybe I'll find something interesting. Yeah, looks like there's some skeletons. Oh, looks like there's luck. Okay, then maybe. And it seems all of them have bows. Yeah, okay, maybe I won't go there then. So let me just get on home. Throw this in here. And I can make my cooler now. So it's gonna be 4 blue ice, 3 blocks of snow, and some white stained glass. Well, if I have some white dye over here, or at least I should, or maybe not. Oh yeah, I think I actually used it all in making lime dye. Okay, uh, guess let's make like 24 more. I think this actually does 2 at a time, so should actually be 48. Anyways, white stained glass, and then a cooler. Let's see. I guess don't roll a stack. But well, it's good. It's still gonna eat it automatically. Now I did populate a couple more of the boxes over here. So I have a compressor doing copper and gold plates, and some wire mills doing copper wire and fine copper wire. And ultimately that combines over here in these two assemblers, which can do 3 recipes each in order to almost automatically make analog circuits. Now I haven't automated every single step of the process. So, for example, I still got to make steel rods and rubber sheets, and that's because these require working with fluids, which I haven't exactly figured out yet. Also, I kinda had to change the pipe setup at the back here because I ran into a problem where, for example, the capacitors here, they're being provided over in this interface. And so with the old setup, they would basically get extracted out from the interface and then go back into the thrower access point, which is connected with the storage bus. So it basically just does an infinite loop. And that's not that good for lag purposes. So I kind of switched it out so there's basically separate inputs and outputs from here. And another thing that I actually did was instead of adding storage buses on every single drawer system here, I used some of these drawer connectors in order to connect these up. These are all actually one big drawer system, which saves me on some channels and some storage buses as well. And at this point of the game, these are still at least a little bit expensive. Like a lot of these materials still aren't free for me. So it's good to save on some resources. So another thing that I want to do is make a couple of these crystal growth accelerators. So I should be able to make two here. Or at least I should have. I had cables in. And basically the way these guys work is that if you place them facing into a budding surface crystal, uh, it increases growth rate. Oh, and I got a netherite sword. I'd have to look into enchanting soon. So I'm thinking of just putting them right here. Now I wonder, wonder if I could just like actually where do these connect? Is it the bottom? Yeah, it's the bottom. Okay. I wonder if I could just like run the cable up here. I wonder if that work. Because these guys don't need power and not channel, so oh yeah. Oh, they grow very fast. EU is converted to in a 1 to power ratio, so basically just these both take 40 U per tick each. So I'll call that a good deal. Okay, now suddenly storage buildings aren't that expensive anymore. I could probably set up a way using annihilation plates in order to automate this. But maybe in the future. Because I don't want to do that here. Maybe somewhere else. Now, because I'm anticipating much more usage of A2 channels in the future, I want to go and grab a couple sheeps. And thankfully there's a couple right here. So I can easily just grab this one using all my diamond lassos. Good thing I have two of these. Let's put them somewhere where the noise won't bother me, so I guess like somewhere down here probably. So I'm gonna do a standard 9x9. So 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8. Now do I have shears? Yeah, I do. Okay. So let's put them in there. Here's the shears. And with that, I can make myself some carpets. And use the vanilla strategy of putting a carpet there. And I can jump. I guess let me go grab a couple more sheeps. You're gray sheep, so I'll get you. You're a black sheep. There we go. There we go, that's 4 sheeps. Let me actually go to my farm. Oh, wait, these just have it below it. Okay, never mind. Well, you know what, let's actually take the seeds and just reset the farm over there. Okay, that should work nicely. Let's set a couple of torches. I don't really know if they actually need the light to grow, but I'm still gonna do it anyways. So let's go and grab some more wool. I'm not exactly sure how to automate the process just yet. I think I'm gonna have to use this thing, the default idle from Spectrum, but I'm not exactly sure how it works just yet. Anyways, that's that. Okay, now let's get on to the main goal for today, which is to start producing fluid. And honestly, while the big massive room of automated automations is pretty cool, it unfortunately doesn't really work that well when it comes to producing fluids. So I'm thinking of actually building out a new chemical processing area, bit just like right there, just so it's close by. And some of the fluids that I want to start producing right away are going to be synthetic rubber as well as lubricant. And well, there's no time limit present, so let's get started. Alright. Well, here it is. Actually, this setup turned out quite clean, so I'm happy about that. You know, thank God for these ME wires, so I can have them in the same space as diatom pipes and fluid pipes. So basically, I'm using a pyrolysis oven with wood and steam in order to produce charcoal and wood tar, which then goes to a distillery and makes creosote oil, which then goes into a mixer with Redstone, and that makes lubricant, which goes inside this configurable tank. And this thing is actually quite cool. So it can store 9 different fluids, so I decided to also add water. So I have a warp up just below here, and then I can use a storage button in order to provide both of them to my system. The second setup over here produces synthetic rubber as well as rubber sheets. So I have carbon dust going into a mixture with water, which makes raw synthetic oil. Now I also thought about using the recipe with coal dust in the pyrolysis oven, which makes coal coke, then using that to make synthetic oil, but well, I decided that this way would actually be better, because then I would have to do some redstone shenanigans with like limiting how much coke dust I had and stuff, so I just decided to do this recipe set. I'm probably gonna use it anyways in the future. Once I replace this distillery with a distillation tower, since that makes all 4 fluids at once instead of just a single one. Anyways, the raw synthetic oil then goes in this electric blast furnace, which cooks it into synthetic oil, and then it's mixed with sulfur dust in another mixer to make synthetic rubber, which then goes into a tank and gets extracted out to another mixer, which has a low tower structure here with a macerator making wood pulp, and then using the wood pulp to make paper, and then combining the paper with synthetic rubber to make rubber sheets. And I have that provided to a storage bus over here. Now one thing that I actually learned that was quite cool is that you can actually filter these fluid pipes. So I think I actually showed it off in the montage. Basically just take a fluid over from JEI and put it into here. That allowed me to actually provide both steam and water from the same interface. So as you can see, I have oak logs and carbon dust provided over here. Now I can already see that I have a problem with producing carbon, but to be honest, there's really not much I can do because, unfortunately, unlike items, I can't adjust the capacity of fluids. So I have to wait until the entire buffer gets filled up. Now, another thing that I wanted to check out is whether I was doing fine on my steam production, and it seems like it. Yeah, because the pyrolysis oven recipe is actually quite expensive on Steam. Needs 8,000 millibuckets per operation, but it seems to be doing fine. Now I did actually move around this cable a little bit so it was still straight. I basically just put in another large tank cache and used the storage bus in order to provide it to my system. And then I was able to connect up to another door access point with a little tower of draw connectors here. Anyways, I actually just remembered that Actually have some extra coke over here, so might actually add it into the mixer over there just to speed the process up a little bit. And yeah, right now that's my only way of actually getting to here. But at least I'm planning on actually taking down all those machines and then making a pathway over and coming it here. Okay, so first, select the slots, make it in a bunch of coal dust. So hopefully that should fill in the buffer until my carbon splash can refill. So now that I have lubricant automated as well as dead grabber, I can actually start producing coated cables as well as rods. So that will allow me to actually start automating motors, and I also will have to automate pumps, but that will require some soldering alloy, which is a very simple endeavor. Yeah, soldering alloy just needs lead and sand dust, which requires a macerator, so it's really not gonna be that difficult. And I believe modern redstone is just literally a redstone. I guess let's add a couple of macerators. I guess just like over here, gonna be fine. Then we can have a mixer. So this one is gonna be doing sand dust. So the problem is that everything is tiny dust. You can control click the speed, but sometimes it's not really consistent. Yeah, so like this, and this one is gonna be lit, so it's gonna be this recipe, and the mixture is gonna be soldering alloy, just like that. Ah, you again? Why you guys keep falling? I have a big torch. Okay, wait. You've gotten a chat. So I guess I have pretty much nothing else. I'm gonna see how many of these summon spinners I get past the series. Okay, so anyways, the electric mixer is taking the output into a bronze item input hatch like this. Actually, I just realized that I can just share these blast furnaces, so I don't need all that many critical coils. I guess I'll have some extras. So I guess let's put the energy input hatch here and the blast furnace block here. Then the rest can be heat proof. Now add some cubical coils. I think the output hatch can go in the middle here, since it's a fluid output hatch. And then add the second blast furnace. And I guess I can just add that turbine. And the LV hatch over here. That can be heat proofs. And the fluid output can go here. And the item input just over here. Now let's go about adding these in the interface. But I should have enough slots. So We're gonna have lead ingots. And I usually just add 10 because, well, it's quick and easy. And I think that's it, to be honest. I thought we have Redstone provided here. So I guess it should just be this, yes, adding a configurable tank over here, then connecting up stuff. Okay, well, that seems like a great success, to be honest. So let's see, I think this had the fluid mode somewhere, right? Yeah, here we go. So, I can see my Molten Stone in here. Perfect. Well then, I think that's going to be about it for this episode. So I think in between episodes I'll start automating a bunch of stuff. You know, like motors, pumps, basic machine halls, stuff like that. Because I've pretty much shown you the entire process. So that we can actually continue progressing next episode because I think it's been quite a while since I actually progressed anything. Like I think I made the last components like a couple of episodes ago at this point. So I would just like to thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye bye.